What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to BigAlphGaming. We got a big episode in store today where we're going to be taking on the members of Team Galactic in the Team Galactic headquarters. Let's get after it right away. We picked up the Galactic key last time in the warehouse, so we should be able to just scamper right on through here and make our way to the grunts where we can start battling some more of them. I'm actually going to start off here with Aquabat. It's like his first time getting any sort of action in a video in so long. I honestly can't remember when we actively used Aquabat last. So just it'll finally be nice to give him a little slice of the glory, slice of the limelight. And yeah, basically I just want to get him out there because I want him to get up to level 45 here. Quite a few of my other team members are level 43 already. And I love to have my starter 2 levels higher than the rest of the team. So yeah, we're about to get to 44 as it is, so hopefully we'll be able to get up to 45 as well with just a few battles. But I'm actually pretty surprised that that Surf didn't take out the Golbat. I mean, super powerful water type move, one of the strongest in the game. It's got the stab boost, and yeah, I'm just surprised that Aquabat wasn't able to take that Golbat out. But in any case, we did now, and we got up to 44 from it, so can't complain about it too much. We'll just prefer the one-hit KOs for sure. Alright, now I feel like I also wanted to teach an Ice-type move to Aquabat. I'm actually a little bit worried now that I should not have taught Ice Beam to Frostlass. Let me take a quick gander at the notes here while we deal with this annoying confusion. Oh no, okay, so it's going to be Drill Peck that I have to teach Empoleon here. Oh, I guess, what are we replacing Bubble Beam with? Oh, Waterfall, okay, so we still have to teach Waterfall and get rid of Bubble Beam, and then we're going to get rid of Pluck and teach it Drill Peck, so we've still got a few moves to learn here. And we're honestly struggling immensely right now. We got to deal with this confusion. We can't escape from battle. It's just everything is like completely unco-aligned right now, and I'm not here for it, guys. This is what happens when Aquabat doesn't get any action for like 25 videos. Like, he forgets how to battle effectively. He gets so confused and just starts attacking himself. Like, he uses Surf and literally just like gets washed up in his own waves is basically what's happening. But alright, we defeated that grunt who said your trailblazing streak lives on. And now we can go ahead and take on this lady next. You should be tired out by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine. I don't really feel like they're ever gonna have a chance to shine. Like not a single one of their trainers, even the bosses, have like been able to defeat me. Like, I'm just cruising through the entire game, destroying everyone from Team Galactic, and it's like, I don't know that you'll honestly ever have the opportunity to shine. Like maybe you will, but today's definitely not that day, like when you're about to get run over by a 10-year-old. So okay, we still can't take this thing out. Let's go with a Pluck this time, just for a little move variety. Unfortunately, like, all these attacks from the Golbats are not very effective, which of course I love that, but they're still doing quite a number on us for the damage here. Yeah, we're down less than half at this point, but alright, we've got a Houndour here next. We could toast this thing with a Bubble Beam, and yeah, that should easily take it out, and will barely give any experience, but we're already very close to 45, so I guess that's the upside of being a little bit under leveled at this point. Like, I mean, I guess I'm not below like the levels of my opponents, but could definitely have higher leveled Pokemon on my team, but at least they grow quite a bit faster. And now we've got the tough spot where we've got all these teleporters, and I can't remember which one is the correct one. I think it might be the one in here, but or the top right. I feel like it's definitely not the bottom right, but let's go ahead and we'll talk to this guy. I feel like he has like either an electric type or a Kadabra, but I think it's a Kadabra, so let's see. Oh, I was totally off there. A Porygon too. Alright. But yeah, we should be able to cook this thing up with a Surf, and hopefully... Ooh, an X Special. Okay, hopefully this will get us up to level 45, and then we can get some other team members out in the action. Yeah, there we go. 2 Surfs took that thing out pretty easily. didn't have to take any damage, especially because that Porygon 2 probably has like a Thunderbolt or something crazy. So I'm glad we were able to avoid that. But yeah, there we go, level 45 for Aquabat. So love to see that, and soon enough they'll all be level 50. Probably not till we like take on the Elite Four though, but in any case, we'll go ahead and we'll move you to the back of the party. Let's see if Gaia can do anything in here. Honestly, probably not. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't even want to deal with it. Gaia can just get the experience share. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, I barely have any use for Gaia in battle. So we're just going to use this thing for the HMs. We'll give it experience share. And the only task will be to take out Cynthia's Gastrodon. That's like literally all I'm going to use this thing for. But, okay. Switch Snoopdoom around here as well, and I guess this thing can go over here. So yeah, we're going to use Boo Berry and Spookachu for the remainder of probably this video, but you know, maybe just the time in the warehouse. And look at this, we've got some action going on up here. I will get to that in a moment, so I'm going to come back. That's actually where we need to go right now. I want to see where these other places take us, if I can snag some extra items or something like that, or face any trainers. So here we go, we can pick up a green shard there. Kind of worthless in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah, we can go ahead and teleport back this way. And see, is down here take us to the room to the right? No, a little secret passage here. Maybe this one does? Oh my god, you could have made it so much easier by literally just letting that bottom right teleporter take you to this top right up here. But whatever. I will gladly take the max revive for Freeski there. And we can scamper on back to where we were. And that's where we have to watch a little auditorium presentation. So yeah, let's see what Looker has to say in there, and Cyrus and the whole galactic crew. Psst. Here, over here. This gathering of the Team Galactic. What's the meaning of it? I love how just nobody notices Looker either. Like, he's literally a private investigator dressed like a 1930s detective, and like neither Cyrus or any of the grunts notice him in the crowd. Cyrus says, "Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus." Bro, did they just not know who their leader was this whole time? Alright. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been and always will be a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are also lacking. We fight, we maim, it is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. With that we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. And the grunts just roar in excitement, evidently. Master Cyrus is the greatest. Too funny. And then he disappears back to wherever Cyrus goes. Looker says, "Whew." So that was Cyrus, the boss of the Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other? It is preposterous, so much that it makes my head spin. A new world? What is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well, to investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead. And it is my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. It's hilarious to me that Looker says it's his job to investigate, yet we're literally going to be the ones who do all the dirty work for him, but okay. We can scamper on this way, and we find one of my favorite rooms in the entire building. Okay, there's a Pokédoll in the bed, evidently. That wasn't why I love it. I love the healing area in the middle of the building. It's the best. And yeah, I guess I didn't need to do that one as well, but I did anyways. So, healed up there, and now we can go up the staircase and probably take on some more Team Galactic grunts. And I'm going to rip the double battle for this one. Normally I just take them on one at a time, but I feel like I can one-hit KO these things, and it might be a little bit faster to do both simultaneously. So yeah, we've got Spookachu and Booberry up front here, ready to get some action. And of course, Gaia with the experience share. So yeah, Team Galactic sending out a Krogunk and a Stunky. Not great matchups for us. I'm not sure that we have anything that's even going to be able to take this out too efficiently. I guess we can go with a Psychic on the Krogunk. Psychic on Krogunk, and then we can maybe go with a Fire Punch on Stunky. I'm not sure that it's going to do very much, but it's the best that we've got, so. Alright, yeah, took out the Krogunk pretty easily. It's always annoying. I wish you could use Psychic on Stunky. It's like the only weak type is... I think the only thing it's weak to is Ground because of its Dark type second... Oh my god, oh my goodness! How did that nearly take us out? Jesus in the morning. That's actually absurd, bro. Wow. Like, Booberry's defense must be abysmal. Like, absolutely terrible. Okay, we're gonna go for the Ice Beam on one Stunky and finish the other one off with the Fire Punch. Hopefully this takes it out. Come on. Alright, there we go. At least we're able to take one out. I'm so afraid that we're gonna die, though. I don't want to die. I'm too young. And I got cooked. Well, it is what it is. I guess we can send out Gaia for a little bit of action here instead. Yeah, we'll get most of the experience will go to Gaia for the rest of the battle, but actually I guess there's only one Pokemon left, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll go heal up. Fortunately, that's the great thing about those beds there is like we're so close to them, we'll literally go right back to it all over again. But alright, this one's got a Krogunk and a Glameow, so yeah, again, not great matchups for the team here. We can go with like a Fly on the Krogunk and see how much a no, we can't use Shadow Punch on Glameow. Let's just go with another Fire Punch on the Glameow. This thing's using Assist, which I never even know what that does. Nasty Plot, just raising some stats. Who cares, really? Spookachu will hopefully take this thing out, but I have my doubts for sure here. Come on. That's tough. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Soon enough, the team will be strong enough. But Spookachu's just kind of like a versatility player, you know? Like, he's got the great moveset and can take out so many team members with super effective hits, but none of them do too much damage. Just because, like, he's only got one that gives the same type attack bonus, so a little bit difficult to deal with. And, like, I think all of his moves are, like, 75 base power, so... Again, nothing overpowered, nothing in the 90s or anything like that. But yeah, at least we were finally able to take those grunts out. And honestly, I don't know if it would have been faster to do them separately or together, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's actually go heal up Frostlass real quick. Another little hospital trip inside the building. And I hope we're getting close to finishing these grunts because it's honestly such a pain in the butt to just fight grunt after grunt over and over, but like we gotta get used to it now because it's going to continue on the journey to Mount Coronet where we have like at least like 20 more grunts to face there. But alright, we've got 3 teleportation panels here. We're gonna take one at a time. I don't remember which one is which or which one does which, but we can snag a protein right there, so obviously the top or the top right teleporter there is kind of irrelevant for us. We'll check out this one next, which might be the correct one to go to. No, it's not. Okay, so we can snag another item here, a max elixir, and I've got a strong feeling there's a hidden item in here. So I just gotta tab around on the dowsing machine real quick. Nothing there. Let's check over this way. Oh, there is. It should be right here. No? Where is it? Oh, it's up one. Here we go. There's an elixir there. So another very solid item. Definitely pick that up if you have the chance. And I think that's probably it for here. So we can go to the third and final teleportation panel here, which is obviously the correct one, and see what's in store for us next here. We've got a nice staircase. And now we're at Cyrus. So I guess we are done with the Team Galactic battles. But yeah, let's go ahead and we will head inside. The door is locked. A special key is needed. Use the Galactic key. I don't know why I said that so mysteriously, but whatever. Let's go ahead and take on Cyrus. So you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. Snicker. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention is to create a new world. But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world, solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You see my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azalth, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. And then here is the Cyrus battle. So he spewed a lot of BS there. And honestly, Cyrus kind of had my respect in the beginning of the game. But now it's like, I don't love it. Like, he's over here talking about, like, he seems so arrogant now, whereas before he seemed like a pretty genuine guy, like he wanted a better world for everybody. But no, now he's just like talking about how worthless all of his minions are, and like, I mean, I don't disagree with him, like they definitely are, but like, your arrogance is just pissing me off. So alright, in any case, we're gonna hit this thing with a fire punch. We had to double up on receiving ice punches, and oh my god, and we freeze. You've got to be joking me. Oh, we thawed out immediately? I wonder if it was the fire punch, just like Spookachu just like lit his fist on fire and we just pounded right through it. But alright, there's like a 1% chance that we live this next ice punch if it uses it, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Please survive. Wow. It's honestly embarrassing we can't even take out a freaking Sneasel. It's because we don't have anything that's like overpowered on Spookachu. We're going to hit this thing with a Thunderbolt here. That should do enough to take it out. Ice Punch shouldn't do too much to us. Wow, that did more than I thought. I guess Sneasel's attack is very solid, but even still. Okay, Thunderbolt. Are you joking me? Oh my god. Bro, this is not at all the way I thought this battle would go down. I need to just stop screwing around. We'll put in Houndoom here and like actually take care of business. I don't know why I just think like Sneasel's a joke, because clearly it isn't, but like I thought that Spookachu would be able to take it out with like some strong like fire type attacks, but we literally just can't even survive the ice punches. It's ridiculous. But okay, let's use Flamethrower on this thing. We can take a slash all day. Oh my god, can we not take a freaking slash? How is its attack that high, bro? Like, I know Sneasel has great attack, but that's doing an absurd amount of damage. Okay, that's gonna do it for the Sneasel. That gave us way more trouble than a Sneasel I think has ever given me in my entire life. It's got a Honchkrow up next here. Let's see if Booberry can actually outspeed this thing and hit it with like a super effective Ice Punch, or Ice Beam rather. And hopefully that'll be sufficient. As long as we don't have to deal with like a Night Slash or something, we gotta take this out. Alright, at least we get the outspeed there. Come on, please take it out. Super effective. It's got the same type attack bonus. Can we please take this thing out? Bro! Jesus. How is this team actually feeling like so elite all of a sudden? And we're probably gonna die to that feint attack because Honchkrow's attack is just insanely high. And it's super effective, so yeah, I had a feeling we weren't going to survive long there, but I don't know if it's our levels or what, but I just feel like we are struggling immensely with some of these battles here, and we definitely should not be, but Spike will come in, take care of business. We're going to hit this thing with an Avalanche. It goes for a Nightshade, which isn't a huge deal, but I like seeing this Avalanche attack on our Rhyperior. It's just kind of unconventional for a rock type to have that on there, but yeah, I think it's that if the opponent has less than half, it does like double damage or something like that. So obviously, or not obviously, but I guess it was very close to the halfway point, so I don't know if it did double or not. But in any case, let's go ahead and we will use Avalanche on this thing as well. See how much damage it does to the Crobat. The Air Cutter barely does a thing to us. So, yeah, let's see if this can do like half maybe. A little more than half. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Nearly took it out. Alright, it might go for a Hyper Potion here. Yeah, he goes for the full Restore instead. But if we get like just one more hit point there, like a slightly stronger Avalanche, there's a chance we can take this thing out here. Which honestly surprises me. We're under leveled. Bro, what? When does Avalanche do the double damage? I'm so confused. How did it do way more last time? It wasn't even a critical hit. Alright, at least we didn't hit ourselves in confusion, but yeah, that does not make sense to me at all. After this battle, I need to actually check in on that real quick and see when is Avalanche doing double. I thought it was when the opponent has less than half their health. Alright, Bagaia's up to 43 there, so at least we got up one level from the battle, and that'll do it for Cyrus. Interesting and quite curious. And then he gives us 16 racks. I see, you are indeed strong, and the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions, and like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I've abandoned all emotions. That's why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courteous to come alone. This is your reward. And then Cyrus gives us the Master Ball, which feels crazy for the villain in the game to do that to us, but yeah, then he talks about he doesn't make friends, he's just using Pokemon like as tools or whatever. But he says, if you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead, and he's off to Mount Coronet, where he will ascend the mount to its peak, where destiny awaits him. And he's going to create his new world there. So yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for Team Galactic here. Now we can go ahead and we can take this warp panel. And this just kind of goes up to where Cyrus was giving his speech earlier, so I don't think there's anything we can do there. Actually, I'm going to go back real quick. There might have been like a little item we can pick up on the other side of the podium. I'm just going to check real quick. Little item finder action. Anything over here? No, nothing. Alright, I guess not. So, in that case, we can take the other warp panel over to... Yeah, that will open up after we exit, but we have to do this first. So we can go ahead this way and pick up this item real quick, and it's a full restore, so can't complain about that. And you get this creepy area with all these tanks, and they just kind of look like they have like rocks in them, and I don't know if they're supposed to be Pokemon or what, but it's super creepy. And you've got like, I don't know, like scientists in here, but we head through this door, we can finally free those legendary Pokemon, and we're going to save that for the next episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.